All right, so you are getting a packet that looks like this, and the first thing you want to do is turn to S9, and then you're going to read and annotate page S9, S10, S11, all the way through S12. Once you have read and annotated that, you want to go back to this front page, read through this, and work through the prior knowledge exercise here and create the concept map and your lists in your notebook. You will work with one other person in order to do that. Once you've completed that, you are going to go to S2, and that's activity 1, observing prepared slides. You're going to be working with one other person. We can maybe have one group of 3 if we have an uneven number, but ideally no more than 2 people per group. And you're going to have 2 study cards. They look like this. So once you finish the prior knowledge activity and you move to the lab station for activity 1, you're going to see these 2 cards. These are study cards. They're going to help you identify the parts of the cells that you're looking at through the microscope. Notice for the plant cell, the focus is on the cell wall and then the chloroplasts, which are stained in the dark purple there. And for the animal cell, there is a nuclear stain, so you'll be able to see the nucleus there. So you want to take a look at those. Then you're going to be given prepared slides, or they'll actually already be sitting out. And that just means that someone has already made the slides. This is the squamous epithelium, which is the cheek cells. So this is a slide of what this card is. And then also, you're going to have the typical plant cell. This is a leaf cross section, and so it's going to correspond with this. Now, a little refresher on use of the microscope. Oh, it's very zoomed in. Let me back up a little bit. All right, so here's the microscope. Some of them you'll have a switch to turn the light on. Some of them you'll just need to plug them in to get the light. So you want to have the light on. You're going to put the slide on the stage, and then these little doohickeys here are called stage clips. So you use those to get it in place. And you should move the slide around until you see the tissue on the slide kind of lining up over where the light is coming through. You always start with your smallest objective lens. That one is here. The magnification on this is 4x, and then the magnification on the eyepiece is 10x. So the total magnification when you're using the subjective is 40. You're going to use this guy. This is the coarse adjustment to get it in focus first. Then you can use the fine adjustment to enhance the focus. Once you have it in focus at 40x, you can switch to your 10x objective. So now with the eyepiece, that's 100 times total magnification. Probably won't have to use your coarse adjustment at this point. The fine adjustment will probably be enough. And then you should be able to see it there. And then finally you can adjust to 40x, so then that's going to give you a total magnification of 400. Now, some things to keep in mind. You want to make sure before you move up in magnification that what you're looking at, what you want to continue looking at closer up, is centered. Otherwise, when you zoom in, you could no longer have it in your field of view. And you always want to start, every time you put a new slide on, you always want to go all the way back to 4x. Even though you're not going to be drawing cells at 4x, that's where you should always start, get things into focus, and then you can move up in magnification from there. All right, back to this. All of this information you'll be recording on page S7. So plant cells, you'll write your observations here and draw here. I want you to include the magnification of your drawing, so you shouldn't draw it at 40x total magnification. You should draw it at either 100, probably 400. So you want to put the magnification. in both cases, and a drawing, and I've got colored pencils on the back table. Make sure your drawing is in color. If you finish all of this and still have time in class, you can go to S13 and work on taking all that you've learned and putting it into this culminating Venn diagram, comparing the features of the different cells as you saw them. And you're also welcome to look ahead. We are going to be getting some live cells delivered tomorrow, so that's exciting. If you are going to be missing Thursday of this class, you probably want to make sure to get with me, because live cells don't wait on anyone. So you may need to make arrangements sooner than later to make up what you're missing. I hope this is clear. It's Trey's birthday, so that's why I am not there this afternoon. I'm celebrating. I try to do something special with my kids on their birthday, so we're going to see a movie this afternoon. You're welcome to Schoology message me with any questions, and I probably won't get back to you right away, but I'll get back to you before the end of the day today. Miss Ullman's in there with you, and she is microscope savvy, so she can help you with focusing and all of that as well. All right, thanks, bye.